back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wallingford Super League, the greatest soccer league in the world. We are live here today for the opener of Season 2 at the booming Pragman Park in Wallingford, Connecticut. The crowd is going mental, I can barely hear myself think. As always, I am Mike Cunt, joined by Sideline Analysis, Harry Johnson, and my new commentator today. Introduce yourself, lad.
Hello guys, my name is Hugh G. Rection, you've heard that right. We're here, the stadium is booming. Everyone came out to watch the Wallingford Super League. We're all very excited to see this today. We got Schaefer FC, Cincinnati FC, two very strong teams. How do you feel about this one, Mike Hunt?
Well, it's a rematch from last year's opener. Schaefer FC took the W 2-1 over Cincinnati FC, so look for Cincinnati FC to be hungry and eager and get revenge on Schaefer FC. As we look at the lineups, Hugh, tell us what you see.
Well, starting with Schaefer FC, we got Stephen Pepler in goal, arguably the greatest goalkeeper that has ever played in Wallingford. Chris Soto at left back, O'Connell at right back. I know you all remember the mare he had in Season 1. We got Baruso and Schaefer bringing back the Xavier days at centre back. Jason and Mike, the two brothers at CDM. We got Fabian Morales at left mid. A bit slow, you think?
Most definitely.
And starting at right mid, we got Corey Flynn. And at striker, we got Sable and Declan, the two forces of Wallingford coming together for a great matchup. And moving on to Cincinnati FC, we got Daniel Beveridge in goal, Michael Lee at left back, Riley Stone at right back, and we got John Yoda and Sebos at centre back, rounding off a great defense. Starting at left mid, we got the college commit Yaya, with Gadet and Cincinnati, the old Lyman Hall duo coming together. And we can't forget the guy who scored the goal of the season last year. Starting at right mid, we got Garrett Malampi. And for the strike force today, arguably the scariest thing you'll ever see in world football, Jack Viglianti and the GOAT Aiden Schaefer up top. Wow, Mike, how do you feel about the game today?
Wow is right, Hugh. I don't know what else to say, but this is going to be one for the ages. I think this is going to top anything that we've seen from last year. We've got new faces, people looking to make a name for themselves here, as we head down to the pitch for the warm-ups and player interviews.
Yeah, the numbers aren't looking too good right now. It's already 5:10, I believe. Kickoff was supposed to be 10 minutes ago. But, you know, we're just gonna wait it out a little bit, give it a late start, and hopefully more players show up for us because we're down bad right now.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah,
I gotta warm up. I'm gonna send Christian over.
All right. Here we are today with the other captain on match day 1, Christian Schaefer. Christian, as you look at the other team, obviously lacking numbers. We already talked to other captain Luca. Who do you think is the weakest link coming into match day 1?
Schaefer. He didn't train at all preseason, and he's definitely not ready to be out there. So.
Here we have our first non-captain interview with Edwin. Edwin, how are you?
Good, are you?
Edwin is a part of Luca FC. Obviously they're lacking numbers, but as of now, the saying is going around, heart over height. How are you going to use your body today in the game against world-class players that we have here?
Just, read their plays and intercept them. And with the lack of numbers, do you think that you have to change the way you're going to intend to play today? Yeah, I got to stay more back and pass more.
All right, well, all right, thank you. We'll see you post-game. All right, here we have Schaefer FC's newest player, Jason Sally. Jason, how are you feeling today?
Feeling great, man. How about you?
Not too shabby. All right, Jason, obviously being a new player in this league, you look around and see world-class talent. How do you think you're going to compare against them?
It's definitely going to be tough. I know I see a lot of great players here. Everyone seems to be in really good shape.
So was there any illegal recruitment going on given the Xavier connections with Captain Christian?
No, definitely not. Me and Christian go way back. I know we're not from around here, but it's valid.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time. You go.
Now we see the two captains shaking hands and doing the annual rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the ball first.
set. As we zoom in on Team Schaefer, huddled, looking as one unit. And a very scattered Team Sensini, looking all over the place. As we get underway, kickoff, Season 2, WSL.
And we're live here. Sensini FC immediately goes to the back, looking to build out from it. Sees Micah. Micah looks over his shoulder. Yo-Yo makes the run down. Cuts back to Sensini. And that's a good tackle from Chris Sogo. Schaefer FC on the break, out to Sable. That's a beautiful tackle from the man himself, John Yoder. It's a slow start here at the WSL. Both teams trying to figure out the game. And here's Gadet on the ball. Loses it to Sally. Sally looks up, has a rip at it, and that's a beautiful strike!
What a crack to get Season 2 underway as Team Schaefer jumps up to an early 1-0 lead. As Sally with an absolute crack with his left foot, and it goes in the top right corner past Beveridge.
Would you believe it, Mike? Jason Sally making his debut game in the WSL comes out with that beautiful strike. Unbelievable.
Now, if you're Sensini FC, this is the worst possible start you were looking for.
Now Sensini FC looking for a response. Plays it out to Micah Lee at left back. Starts to make a little bit of a run here, but Chris Soto reads that beautifully. Now, Mike, what type of response do you expect from Sensini FC in this situation?
Well, you know, they lost the last season opener. They tried to come, I thought they were going to come out being a bit eager, looking for revenge, but it seems they've gone off to a slow start just like last year. So you hope that they can pick it up, maybe see a few encouragement words from the captain, get the team going, as we see a beautiful slide challenge there from Micah.
Here's Mike Sally. Oh, that is a beautiful piece of work. Has a rip across the middle. Oh, no! Right from Daniels. Oh, admire that skill. You do not see that often.
It's a beautiful ankle breaker there on John Yoder.
And that's lost by Schaefer FC. And Sensini FC makes the run. Here's the captain, main man, Sensini. Plays it out to Gadet.
It's by, oh! What is that? A pen! What a disgusting challenge by none other than O'Connell, the snake himself from Season 1.
Oh, wow, Mike, I can't believe we've seen it again. Arguably at the same time again.
Steps up for the pen. And, oh my days, what an amazing save from Pepler! Full stretch on the left side, and he saves it. Makes up for the absolute shocker from O'Connell. And saves Schaefer FC.
And here's another instant replay. Wow, you do not see that often. Unbelievable from Pepler. A lot of people say he looks like a cat. I arguably think he's related to one.
That is a world-class save, Hugh. Passes to Gadet. Looks to get by him. Oh, and he does! What will he do? He's through! Oh my days, and another amazing save by Pepler!
Reaches out there, hits his right arm and just flies into the air. That's what Pepler does best.
Sensini gets by the defender. Looks to do a give and go, but it's broken up by Team Schaefer.
Plays here for Sable. And Sable. Oh my days! Would you believe it, Mike?
Another shocker from Beveridge. That is 2 for Schaefer FC. They've gotten off to the greatest start you could possibly ask for.
Oh, wow, Mike. That was very unexpected from Cincinnati FC. They're going to be very disappointed and try to come up with a response, but it's going to be very hard. 2-0 Schaefer FC.
As you can see, Sable jumping up and down for joy.
Read well by Brusso, fighting for the ball.
Great work there from Baruso. Now it's back to the key. Why is Schaefer in goal? What's going on here? Why is it? Oh my days! He tries to backheel it, and it goes nowhere right to Gator, and he has a walk-in into the net. What is going on? As Sally goes over to Schaefer and pushes him down in shame, as if saying, "What the f*** are you doing, lad?"
Unbelievably horrendous from Schaefer. Some will ask, why the fuck is he in goal?
I don't know, Hugh. I don't know.
Jack Gaynor.
What?
Not a bad attempt there. We can create something out of nothing.
Cheeky bike.
There's Micah. Beautiful pass, Chris Soto. Gets past him again with a little bit of speed. Bruce has to make something here, and he does very well to read the play. Clears it back out. Oh, and what a little deke from Mike Sally on Luca! Unbelievable type of skill there.
The captain has been put to shame. Great challenge there by John Yoda.
You know, Mike, I love to see these slide tackles here and there. That's what the league's about. That's why we come out here. You know, I want to see that in future games and for the history of WSL. And that is halftime here at Pragman Park. Schaefer FC leads Cincinnati FC 2-1. A couple blunders here and there, but overall great play from the players. Cincinnati FC looking to take the lead in the second half. Here are a couple interviews.
I pulled the hammy. First game, but
Damn.
I'll still be back in there.
And we are back underway as the ball just teleports out of bounds somehow. It is a Schaefer throw-in. Soto throws it in to Sally.
Here's Mike, showing a little bit of skill there. That's what we like to see. Here's Cincinnati FC. Plays it up. Oh, what a beautiful piece of skill there from Doyle.
And it's through!
Easy going. Tackled well there from Schaefer FC, but that is unbelievable, Mike.
Nonetheless, a great, amazing touch there to get it by the defender.
And here's Schaefer FC building out the bag. What was Brusso thinking there?
Gave it away to Micho. He has a crack from way outside the box, and he bangs it past Pepler. Oh my word! It's Cincinnati FC ties it up at 2 apiece, thanks to none other than Barusso's blunder. What do you have to say about that one, Hugh?
Oh, Barusa, I don't know what he was thinking there. That's horrific play. What was he doing? But you have to ask yourself, what is Corey doing running away from the play? Oh, that is terrible from Schaefer FC. Just a lack of concentration.
That is world class from Micho, arguably the goal of the season this far.
Now here, Cincinnati FC with a little bit of momentum. Yaya on the ball. Read well by Schaefer. Here's Schaefer FC. A little bit of switch of play. He cuts inside, plays him out wide. Looking towards the middle. Plays it out to Sable. Sable has a crack at it. Not a bad attempt. However, not good enough to find the back of the net.
Nice through the ball there from Micah. As he plays the Gainer. What will he do? And, bit of a controversial no call there from the referee. As I've heard, we've had a substitute referee, not the decisive one was there. He was unable to make it.
There's Schaefer FC out the box. Barusa on the ball, somehow at the right mid. And here comes Micah. Oh, and that is terrible. How about that, referee? Send him off, and that's disgusting play.
Easy, Hugh. We've still got a long season ahead. Don't get yourself too jumped up now. Nonetheless, though, that is a disgusting challenge from Micah. Easily a yellow card there. Arguably could be a red.
Hugh, we don't like to see that, but you know what happens. We just got to move on. Barusa did well to keep his head there. Barusa again. There's a nice ball across the middle. It's headed out.
Getting towards the end of the game, Hugh, we're still knotted up at 2 apiece. You think the next goal will be the winner? Who do you think is going to pull this one out?
Most definitely, Mike. The next goal is definitely going to be the winner. You know, it's going back and forth at the moment, but Schaefer FC is looking like they have a little bit of the momentum with Jason Sally on the ball. Plays it out to Baruso. Baruso for looking for something little. Plays a nice ball to Michael in the middle. To Jason. Oh, that's a beautiful piece of skill. Here, Mike, the brothers playing around. A rip from Michael Sally. But Daniel Beveridge does well to read it.
Great job to track down the captain there. Sensini gets the better of Schaefer.
You know, Mike, that's what we like to see. The two captains going at it. But now it's a corner for Schaefer FC. Time is running out. Whips it into the middle. Through Baruso's leg. It's bubbling across the middle. It's
a golazo for Sally again! And that could be the game winner for Schaefer FC. Here, time winding down. A corner deflected off Micah, and it goes right back to him. And it's a goal!
Oh my, it's a beautiful piece of skill from Sally to control it with his back heel. You do not see that often, but he does very well and calmly finishes it to the bottom right corner.
Sensini FC here. Gotta have a sense of urgency with not much time left. They need to push the ball up quick, all out attack.
Could be the last attack for Sensini FC. They're trying to get the ball through the middle, but Schaefer FC has the high press on. This is not looking good. Read out by Riley.
Referee looking down at his watch, checking the time.
Riley plays ball in. Well done from Schaefer right there.
Last attack here for Sensini FC. Will there be some last minute magic? And the ref, he blows his whistle, that's full time! And Schaefer FC takes the win again. The rematch from last year goes the same result. Schaefer FC takes the victory 3-2 over Sensini FC. What do you have to say about that matchup, Hugh?
Wow, Mike, it was a great game throughout the whole time. Both teams played their heart out. Schaefer FC just had a little bit more eagerness to get those 3 goals. A couple blunders here and there, but you know, that's the game. That's what we came here to see. Unbelievable play from Schaefer FC to take the double over Sensini FC.
And that is about going to do it for us here at Pragman Park Match Day 1 of Season 2 of the WSL. But before we go, we take a look at next week's matchup between the two warriors of Baruso FC and Gaina FC. It is going to be a powerful matchup. Hugh, what do you think about that? Hugh, what do you have to say about next week's matchup?
Well, Mike, it's the two great leaders going at it. It's going to be an absolute cracking match. I think Baruso FC is going to want revenge against Gaina. You saw a little bit of pushes here and there during the match day 1, so it's going to be a great matchup, and I'm very excited to see what happens.
Tune in next week at Choate Rosemary Hall Field at 6 p.m. sharp in Wallingford, Connecticut. I am Mike Kunt, joined by Hugh G. Rection. We will see you next week. Signing off.
Name and occupation.
Aiden Schaefer, unemployed.
And how are you feeling about this upcoming season, Aiden?
I'm ready. I'm ready to play. Honestly, they're taking a while over there. Like, I've been ready. I came ready. Unlike these idiots, I actually showed up ready.
Are you going to warm up with the rest of your team?
Nah, I'm already warmed up. They got.
All right. Have a great game.
Thank you, too.
Name and occupation.
Jack, professional soccer player.
And how are you feeling about this game?
Not great. That's what Buffalo chicken before this. There's a good chance I might throw up. Other than that, I think I'll get a hattie. That's all I have to say. We're gonna win too.
Oh, okay. What about this upcoming season?
My heart hurts, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care too much about it.
All right, I'm excited to see some pro work out there.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.